everybody, welcome to the 5th week of November's cash stuffing. Today we are going to introduce this beautiful new binder that I got from Iris Budgets. It's actually a one-of-a-kind 10K binder of hers because I asked for something special and she actually made it for me. So I'll show you that. We're going to stuff the leap year challenge. We're going to stuff my wallet. We're going to stuff the 118 envelope challenge. We're going to stuff my sinking funds. We're going to stuff some savings challenges. And what else are we going to stuff? Anything else? I think that's pretty much it. So let's get started. I'll just let you know that today we are going to stuff a total of 276. So it will be 194 plus 32 for the 118 envelope challenge, $40 for my minis. I finally get to stuff my minis, so that's really exciting. And then I added 10 extra dollars so that I could stuff the 10K challenge for the first time. So that's what we have. First though, we're going to start by finding out what we have left in my wallet from last week. So we put in 25, I believe. And these are the 3 envelopes that I used this month. So we had drink, which was empty, and I didn't need any more alcohol this month. Eat, we spent the whole thing. And spend, we have $6. Now, technically, the only thing that I spent the $25 on, I spent some money to put some more gas in my car because I started a rotation this week that requires me to drive at least an hour each way. It's been so tiring, but at least I get to stay with my partner, which is nice. So basically I'm in Utah right now, but I'm in Utah County, and that's about 50 minutes to an hour drive away from the lab that I'm working in for this month. So I'm a medical student, if you didn't know, and in my 4th year of medical school, which is when I go around and I do audition rotations for the specialty that I want to get into. So I'm in interviews and auditions and all this kind of stuff this year. And anyway, so I was driving a lot more, so I needed to put in a little bit more fuel. So this is what was remaining from that, was the $6. So we are going to put $6 into a special savings challenge, but also we do have some change. So let's get the change out because we are going to put that in the leap year challenge. Okay, we'll start with that. So let's see. We have $1.22. So okay. So let's see if we have $1.22 on here. $1.22. There it is. Okay. Cool. All right, so that's $1.22 for leap year. And then for the $6, we have a special savings challenge in the back of my binder here called Just Chillin', and this is from Budget with Ira. So I'm gonna put $6 in. And basically, each color has a different number, and I'm going to go by that. So the color that is 1 is going to be $1, 2 is $2, 3 is $3, etc. So we'll put 6 in here. And we will grab, I think what I'm going to do is these 3 2s that are kind of like an aqua color. So I just need my little thing. So that's, and then 2. So this week was my first week on this new rotation, This is a program that I consider currently to be my second choice, but like out of 11 of the interviews that I have. But it could possibly become my number one because my family lives here, my partner lives here, and now that I kind of know the subspecialties that I'm interested in, I'm like most interested in pediatric pathology, autopsy, maybe forensics, I don't know. I don't want to do forensics, like I don't want to do forensics, but I keep being interested in it, so I don't know, maybe forensics. And I'm also interested in some things like the kidneys, GI, dermatopathology, so it's very strong in most of those areas. So it's actually a really good program. It's not just that my family's here, it's actually a really good program. And so far, I've really liked the residents. I've learned a lot of new things about the program that I really like. So it's possible that it may become my number one. We'll see after this month. Okay, so now that that is the case, let's get our week 5 money out and put it in my wallet. So we have 25, and I'm basically gonna do the same thing that I did last week. I gave, though actually, most likely, this is gonna go to just gas, because I still need to add more gas. And I'm gonna have to drive 5 days. So it's probably gonna eat up all of this. So maybe I'm just gonna put all 25 in spend. And that probably also means that I won't have any left over at the end of this week, but we'll see. Okay, so 25 in there. Wallet is all taken care of. What is next? Shall we make sure that we've got all the right stuff here? Let's do that. So we're supposed to have $4, and it looks like we do. And then 10 fives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yes. And we need 4 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, great. And we need 5 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all right. And then we have this 10 for the iris binder. And we need, this is going to be 40 for my minis, 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So this is all in prop money because I'm just automatically transferring this to a savings account that I'm not looking at because I want it to be a surprise at the end of the year how much money I have. And these minis I'm using to save for a special trip. And finally I get to put some in. I haven't been for the last like 2 months almost because I haven't had as much money. Okay, and then we've got 32 in prop money to go into the 118 envelope challenge. So we'll go ahead and we'll just start with the Iris binder. So if you don't know Iris Budgets, she is a UK cash stuffer and she's absolutely wonderful and she makes these beautiful binders. And it's very difficult to get a hold of these. Like basically, she puts them on sale every couple of weeks and they sell out within like an hour. It's so crazy. So when I had the opportunity to get one, I got the biggest, baddest, most classical one, but I asked for it in the candy floss version, which she agreed to do very kindly. It's very expensive, but yeah, so there's this big tracker and basically every envelope is for $200. And then at every 1,000, there's a placeholder to let you know where you're at. And I am using this challenge to save for over 5 years. So it's gonna take me 5 years to save this 10K. And it is for a trip that I want to take, a very special trip when I finally fully graduate from all of my training as an attending. I want to go on a very big, special trip. So I'm saving for that. And it's really, you know, kind of apt because Iris from Iris Budgets, she saves most of her big savings for special trips that she does. So I just love how I'm using one of her binders for travel as well. So she has this smaller challenge where you can save up to 200 and then put the 200 in here. And the idea is that you don't actually put real cash in here. You're gonna put prop money in here because you don't want all of that cash at risk. You wanna put it in the bank. You want it to be safe and you want it to be making money for you. So I'm gonna put my first 10 in and I'll just color in this first star. So exciting. Nice. So that is my beautiful iris binder, and I'll probably be putting in about $30 or $40 a week in that. Okay, so now let's do sinking funds. So these are all my sinking funds, and we will start with emergency. And here is, let's move this out of the way. Here's my list. Here's week 5 and all the denominations that I'm planning on putting in. So emergency is getting $5. So let's get that out. We've got 1,000, 20, 30, 35, 37. And then let's just write this down so we can do a comparison with my spreadsheet. 137. Okay. Next is auto, which is getting 10. I'm saving 180 to do something on my vehicle. I'm quite a ways away, so that's not good. I'm gonna need to keep adding more to this. So I have 35. Okay. And then buffer is getting 20. And we have a little tracker from Caro Cash for that. Looks like we have 50. 50 now, that's exciting. So we put 20 in. Okay, let's do, so we have 5, 10, 15, 20. And buffer. And when that's full, I'm just gonna move it over to emergency and start over again. Wellness is getting 5. Now, it's possible, I thought I saw in my condensing video, I might have put the wrong amount in here. But let's see, I'm supposed to have 20, 30. Is there anything else in here? Oh, there is. Okay, here we go. Okay, this does look right. It's supposed to be 40 at the end of this week. So we've got 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, great. 40. And then mint is getting 0, which is the next one. Though starting in December, I will start funding that. And then fees. Fees is getting 10. And let's see, you've got 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 145. Sanctuary is getting 5. Sanctuary is for things in the house. So we've got 11. Okay, epithelium is getting 25. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 55, 155. Wardrobe is getting 5. And now it has 15. Tech is getting 25. And we have a tracker for that, which is free if you click on my Ko-Fi down below, if you're interested. So now we have 100, 200, 220, 40, 50. And then I get to color in another seed because each apple is worth $25. And tech. Okay. Then we have gifts. Gifts isn't getting anything. It's fully funded at 200. And then we have hobbies. Hobbies is getting 10. And now it has 35. If you want to see my expenses for last week, I know normally I put it in my cash stuffing video, but I'm going to start doing unstuffing and condensing videos together. And I did my first one in the, I think it was the last video. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. Okay, outdoorsy is, oh, hobbies. I think that was 30. Okay, outdoorsy is getting 5. So that's 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Smell goods is getting nothing, and it's at 20. And then fine spirits, we are negative 40, so we are going to give ourselves 40 so that we are now at 0, so I'm going to take this back to the bank. And now we're all good. We're at 0. No more negative. And then holiday boost is getting 5. And we took out money for Thanksgiving, so now we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then for luxury boost, we're not getting anything this week, and that's at 0. And then we have the end. All right, so that was the sinking funds. We're done with those. Now we get to go to, so football was another $46. That's in a separate video for my big football savings challenge. For saving with Judy, so last week, she colored in this gnome. This was my gnome that I colored in. And we are saving $18 together for that. And these are all, basically this is it. These are all of the November gnomes together. So let's put 18 in, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we'll count up this whole thing in the closeout of November video, where I will get to take all of this money and all of this money and put it in my games binder, which is this, and get to play my games binder with all of this money, and I'm really excited. So the remainder of the money for this would be $6. So let's put that in, put that $6 in there. And color in 6. I'll do red, and we'll do this ghost, and this ghost. Cool. All right, we'll count those up in the next video. And then we have $32 in the 118 envelope challenge. So we are doing element 32 in the periodic table. So we are going to do germanium. Germanium is element number 32, and it is used in LED lights, but it's also used in airport security to scan for small amounts of radiation in baggage, and it's used to search for dark matter in the universe. So that's pretty cool. That's element 32. So let's put a sticker on that. Let's do purple. Okay. And then we'll stuff 32, which we already counted. Awesome. And then we did the change, we did the chillin', we did the iris binder. Now we get to just put this 40 in with the minis, which are here. So I'm excited for that. Definitely watch that if you could. But I think that's it for now. So basically the next video should be my Monday minis. And then after that, we will close out November, add up all this stuff, talk about how much I've saved. We'll be able to pull the money out for the games binder. And then after that, I get to do a whole games video, which is really exciting. And yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please, comment and like, subscribe if you haven't. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye.